People are just too trusting nowadays to think that meeting up with some shady ass kangaroo bitch at a damn Ross is gonna get you somewhere to stay. That's gullible activity. You know what I'm saying? You're meeting up with this chick at a Ross, not even at the place of residence. You're meeting her with her at a Ross to give her the money. You should go to jail for being a dumbass bitch. Your landlord's been making up leases. Woman scams renters with fake lease using ChatGPT. Now, I'm not gonna waste no more time, if you know what I mean.
2025, officers responded to reports of a sublease scam after a woman claimed she had been defrauded by someone advertising an apartment on Facebook Marketplace.
First problem right there. Facebook Marketplace. Now, I'm not saying there's not legit ways that people use it, but that's the modern day Craigslist scam. Facebook Marketplace. You know how many people I've heard around me or even online saying they got scammed off Facebook Marketplace? That's why I refuse to use such a thing.
On my camera. Legal occupant of here, even if like you're not supposed to be in there, God forbid, and the police are called, you're not gonna get in trouble because, yeah, like I'm here now, so.
And you are?
Hey, what's going on? Hello. What's up? So apparently, I guess you were kind of scammed. They were subleased this apartment by somebody, but I think they might have been scammed.
Absolutely scammed.
Okay.
I live here.
How long have you been living here? A while?
About a year.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Are the utilities in your name?
Yeah.
Because the utilities came back to a Kaya or something.
I can show you my.
And y'all getting scammed by Kaya, boy. Scamming with Kaya. Scamming with Kaya. Scamming with Kaya. You see, that's the problem with y'all. Y'all so fucking gullible, man.
Hold on one second.
God,
A utilities check confirmed the apartment was under his name, while Kaya had active utilities at a different residence. Officers then responded to Kaya's residence to question her.
Kaya, I gotta ask you some questions, okay? We're investigating a fraud case, okay? That happened today around 6 o'clock. Okay, before I ask you some questions, though, I have to read you your rights, okay? You're not under arrest, okay? But I do have to, before I ask these questions, I have to advise you of these rights.
Okay.
All right, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be held against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and to have him or her present with you while you are being questioned. If you cannot afford an attorney.
Kaya, man. You need to do something about this. You get a little kangaroo pouch down here. You got to do something about that, bro. Before you go out here scamming, you got to make sure you take care of yourself. And then there's a problem with people that scam. Y'all scamming for a one-time payment of, let's say, $1,700. That's $1,700. What's that going to do? Last you for the rest of your life? She clearly is in a place of residence. So what are you going to be doing with that money? Besides fucking it off. You know what I'm saying? That's what I don't understand. People don't scam to get out of it. They just scam because that's what's to do in the moment. It's dumb if in the long-term sense.
We will provide an attorney for you to represent you before any questionings if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not...
She don't like that word right there, boy. Exercise rights? Exercise? Oh, no. She not with that. She don't want to exercise nothing, bro. That's a pouch, bro. Like, and you know what's crazy about it? This is probably her belly button right down here. I'm not even trying to be funny with that shit. That shit is actually grotesque. You have to do something about that. That is ridiculous. And you have the audacity to be scamming people? What, you gonna pay for, you know what? Let me calm down. Uncle Lou lit right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm angry. I'm pissed off.
Answer any questions or make
Scamming
any statements.
ass.
Okay? You understand that? Do you understand those rights that I've read to you? Okay. With those in mind, would you like to answer my questions? Okay. So, as I said, we're investigating a fraud case in which somebody was presented with a lease agreement and collected $1,400 in cash, $1,000 in cash, and $1,400 via Cash App. Do you know anything about that?
I went to Ross.
$2,400 for this scam. I ain't gonna lie. That's gonna cover where you living at for sure. But what are you gonna do with the rest of that? Like, cause you would have to constantly be scamming people. She didn't do this on her own. She had to have heard this from somebody.
To shop today, yes.
Where'd you go?
To the one on Tennessee Street.
Ross? Okay. And what'd you do there?
I went window shopping because I didn't have any money. I didn't get paid from Lenny's until the 1st of August.
Did you meet with anyone?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Now,
So she just started a new job. Because if you're looking at this date right here, she said she doesn't get paid till the 1st of August. And when you start a new job, they're not gonna pay you until like weeks down the road. I don't know why. That shit is annoying as fuck. But you went window shopping because you don't have money. That's why people go to scamming and doing things, because they're desperate. They want to make their money, or they want to get money. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's just the downfall of everybody. You know, you got to get creative with different ways to make money rather than to take it from people. Because one thing about people, if you take money from me, I'm going to come seeing about my money. You know what I'm saying? And I assume any other person would.
at all?
No.
Okay. Did you at any point in time communicate via social media, any social media app with somebody representing the fact that you were going to rent an apartment?
Rent an apartment? No, I just got my apartment.
Well, that you were basically going to sublease an apartment to somebody. You did
No,
not.
sir.
You're absolutely certain?
I'm absolutely certain.
Okay. So at this time, since you're not answering those questions, we're going to detain you, okay?
Answer my what questions? I just answered your question.
Okay. Well, I'm going to detain you at this time. Do you understand that? Okay. So just go ahead and put your hands behind your back. Again, right now, you are not under arrest. You're simply detained. Okay?
I hate when they say that. Like, you putting cuffs on me and shit like that. Like, how does that... Clearly, you could tell I've never been in this scenario. I get it. They're detaining until they ask questions. But I mean, this is the same as getting arrested. Like, you putting cuffs on me and then you're going to put me in the back of your car. Maybe. If you put me in the back of your car and I got cuffs on, I'm arrested.
I'm going to hand your phone off to my partner here. All right. I'm going to put you in the backseat of the car. Again, I cannot reiterate
That's an
enough
FTO.
at this time. You are not under arrest. Do you understand me? Okay. You want it to go in? Do you have a pocket?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Just you could just hold it.
All right, we're good. If you get out of here, we'll hand it right back to you, okay?
Okay.
All right. I'm going to turn the car on. I'm going to also activate the camera, and I'm going to turn the air conditioner on for you.
Okay.
Are they obligated to tell you there's a camera in there? Well, they got her at the damn...
Detective Jen.
She's not arrested, but she's getting interviewed in an interrogation room. What the fuck? But you're not arrested, though. Look, we got you in an orange jumpsuit, and you behind bars right now, but you're not arrested. Remember that. You're not arrested. Okay? We're holding you here so we can ask you questions. You're not arrested.
I'm just trying to figure out what's going on here. Okay. So, can you walk me through the events of what happened tonight, of how we got here?
Yes. It was bad. I know I shouldn't have did it. I shouldn't have lied to him. I should have just told the officer, but
Ah, shit. This bitch cooking herself.
Stop it.
She cooking herself. You already know what did she do?
yes, I did do the transaction today. Solely is because it was because I was trying to get put out as well. I did all the paperwork and stuff on it's an app called GPT, and I created a paperwork for her to sign and everything. And I did meet up with her at Ross, and then she did cash out me through Cash App on my phone. And after that, I blocked her. I should have gave her the money back, but the rent was I had already used some of the money.
Okay. When you said
Bro, that is creep as fuck. That's the thing when people do scams, right? You're only thinking about your benefit when you're doing a scam. But when you scamming somebody else is taking the brunt of it. You know what I mean? Now, this other person, if they're going back to what they said, they gave her, 1,000 cash and 1,400 on Cash App, so $2,400 in total. They gave it to you in good faith, thinking that they're going to have somewhere to live. Now, people are just too trusting nowadays to think that meeting up with some shady ass kangaroo bitch at a damn Ross is going to get you somewhere to stay. That's gullible activity. You know what I'm saying? You're meeting up with this chick at a Ross, not even at the place of residence. You're meeting with her at a Ross to give her the money. You should go to jail for being a dumbass bitch. I'm just saying. How you believe in that shit? Are you crazy? Did your parents not teach you? Fuck that. You don't even need your parents to teach you. Does your common sense not work? The fuck are we doing?
Say the app GPT, is that ChatGPT?
Mhm.
Like that AI software?
Mhm.
Okay. So you use that to create what?
Create a lease form
Okay.
for her to sign.
Damn, bro.
Okay.
People getting creative with that shit.
Originally, I took I had first moved in. I took a video of my apartment, and then rent came, and I need to pay the rent. So I put the video on Facebook Marketplace, and she texted me, and she was like she was interested, and she sent me birth certificates and socials and all of that stuff. I did.
Bro, I'm oblivious to the whole Facebook marketplace market pretty much. This is jarring. You sent some random kangaroo bitch your social security birth certificate. You might as well just killed yourself and let her be you. That's so stupid. It's look, when you're moving into a place, they ask for hella information, but to go to somebody on Facebook Marketplace, bro, you had to be a fucking crackhead. I'm so serious. There's no regular thinking person that would do that without doing verifications and all that. Maybe they were just down on their luck and they needed somewhere to stay, but god damn, that bad?
Delete the app off my phone. I shouldn't do that either, but I deleted the app.
What app did you delete?
Facebook. Well, no, I didn't delete it. I just deleted my account. We did communicate. We communicated today. Originally, we were supposed to meet up at Olive Garden, but she said she needed to take her niece to go get something to eat. So she rode up the street to McDonald's and came back and met me at Ross. And then she signed the lease and she gave me $1,000 in cash and she gave me $1,400 in cash out.
So $2,400 total.
They gotta be
Have
young.
you done this before?
No, I haven't.
Okay. Well, where'd you get this idea from?
I was watching videos of how other people got away with it, and I was thinking maybe I'd be one in a million, but it was a bad idea.
You think? Fuck.
I instantly felt regret. I knew y'all was coming.
Okay.
I was asleep. I did wake up and come outside after I heard them knocking.
Yeah.
And then I went from there. Oh, I'm sorry. And yes, I did spend some of the money. I did.
Of course, what'd you spend it on?
I got a new sheet set. I got a shower curtain. I got 2 comforter. Well, sheet set, comfort set, same thing. So I got 2 of those, picture frame, and some other decorative stuff.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about. This is back what I said earlier in the video. People scam with no plan in place what to do with the money. You're just buying bullshit that you should have bought when you move. What do you do for work that you don't have no fucking money when you move in somewhere? That is so baffling to me how you don't have no fucking money at all when you're moving in. What the fuck? I get it. I'm not going to be overly judgmental, but goddamn, bitch. That's something you get the first week. Moving in is a bitch. But come on, bro. She was going to definitely do it again. She got away.
Did you post all of this on Facebook?
I don't remember. It hasn't been long though, for about a couple weeks.
A couple weeks.
That's a good amount of time, though.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I communicated with her I started communicating with her Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure, but this week is when this week period is when I was in communication with her about the lease and stuff.
But you posted the apartment
That I live in, yeah.
that's available to be
Leased.
rented
Yeah.
out.
Originally, I was going to let her get my apartment, and the money that she gave me, I was going to go and rent another apartment.
Okay.
So.
Oh my fucking God. I feel, bro, listen, I'm a brother. This if my sisters would have told me some dumbass plan like that, I would have said, you stupid bitch.
Stop it. Get some help.
You can't afford the apartment already, right? So you're gonna take the $2,400 and go put more money into another apartment that you're not gonna have money for. If what she's saying is true, That is the dumbest shit ever, bro. You already don't have money. So you're gonna take the money that this chick give you and you're gonna go spend it on another part. That's dumb as fuck. Cause what are you gonna do the next month?
She was gonna get it, but I was thinking, no. No, I was thinking the bad stuff. I was like, no, I need this money, I need to pay rent, I need to get a bed. So I just took it.
Okay. So you said you posted this on Facebook Marketplace? And this was a couple weeks ago?
Not even, maybe like a week ago, 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
I'm not sure, but it was this month, like, I don't know the date. A couple weeks ago, within a few weeks.
Is she the only person that you talked to about?
Yes. It was plenty of offers. Like, it's on there. You can go and you can click you're interested, and it's sent to me, and I can decide whether to respond or to say, oh, well, it's not available anymore or it's sold.
Okay.
But she was the one, yes, that I fully communicated with. It is a couple people that were sitting there interested, but I didn't respond.
Okay.
But to her, yes, I went through a full communication with her, and then I FaceTimed her on my phone, and I showed her a tour around the apartment and everything.
Okay.
Bro, that mean this bitch ain't have no furniture. And you know, when you first get it like that, you know what I'm saying? I get it. You gotta do what you gotta do. Like, I'll stay somewhere that don't got no furniture. As long as I got my desk and internet set up, I'm cool. You know what I mean? But that is just crazy, bro. This dumb bitch found her more of a dumber bitch to make money off of. That shit is kind of hilarious, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
So, when did you meet up with her?
Today.
That was the first time you ever met with her?
Mm-hmm.
Was today?
Mm-hmm.
Around what time was that?
Like 6, 7 o'clock.
In the morning?
AM, PM?
PM.
PM?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Damn.
So you met up with her at?
I said like 5.
What?
5, 6.
You said the Ross?
Yeah.
And then like 7 hours later, your ass locked up in an interrogation room. That's pretty quick. That's a quick turnaround.
At the Ross, right there beside the liquor store. I'm sorry. I'm not from here, so I only remember what. It's right there beside a community. I call it the community vegan store, the little grocery store, and then on the other side is the liquor store, and then on down is the Dollar Tree and all that stuff.
So you met her there, and then you guys went to the apartment?
No, I met her there, and she gave me the money, and then she left, and then I went to my apartment.
Okay. I thought you said you gave her a tour of an apartment.
On the phone. Like,
Okay.
when
FaceTime.
it was a virtual tour. So when
Okay.
she called me, I was showing her, hey, you know, this is the bathroom.
But it was your apartment that
Yes.
you were showing her?
Mhm.
Okay.
I was trying to make it seem real to see if she was going to give me the money or not.
Okay.
And it
That's
worked.
wild.
So you picked a
A random,
random apartment in Tallahassee.
Yeah.
and-
That key is an old key.
Of course it's fucking Florida, bro. And this bitch gave her a key, dog. Like, y'all don't understand. I don't trust people like that. Like, to scam, like, if you scam me, I'll clap it up for you, bro. Like, no shit, no bullshit. Cause like, you would have to like really convince me that this is real. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like real companies be trying to hit me up, talk about some old shit from the past. I'm not believing it. Like, y'all gonna have to come to my door and tell me that shit. Like, I don't know. I'm not falling for any old goofy scam like that.
From I don't know where. Them 2 keys that I gave her was a key from an old, I don't know. I just been had them
Okay, so you've had those keys.
for a long
Master.
time. You know where
No, they don't go.
to nothing, yeah.
Okay. They don't even go to your apartment.
Like I said, I lost my key. I had to put in a work order for office to get another one. So when I leave for work, I go out the side door
Okay.
and lock the front door.
Okay. So, $1,000 in cash.
Bro, it's just crazy. Like, that is just irresponsible. How do you lose your home key, dog? That should be baffling to me. Especially when you in a home where you live with people. Now, it doesn't seem like she lived with anybody from what it sounds like she's saying. But I lived with, up to 5 people in my family, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I hate lending my key. Like, if you lost your key, go to Home Depot and get you another cut. Like, that's crazy work. That's irresponsible as fuck. I literally had the same set of keys since middle school, dog. That's ridiculous.
Yes,
$1,400 in Cash App.
yes.
Okay, and you've already spent, how much would you say?
1,000. I spent 1,000, and because my rent was 900, and then I went and I bought the stuff
That's
at Ross,
cheap.
which was 100 and something, so like 1,000, 1,050.
So I'll be honest
That's
with you,
cheap.
you seem like you're not that person. You seem like you have been caught in a kind of crappy situation where you needed extra funds, but you also know that,
Yeah,
not really a good thing for you
steal from people and
to rip people off because,
Yeah.
This other girl that you ripped off needs a place to stay, and now she doesn't have a place to stay, but she also doesn't have
Money.
to pay for a place to stay.
That's fucked up.
So it's not really the best thing in the world for you to be doing,
I completely understand it. I know it was really bad.
Okay.
It was really, really, really bad. And if I could, I would apologize. But
Bro, and there's no apology that's gonna fix that situation. Like, I could even imagine smacking her across the face. That's not gonna fix anything either. You know what I'm saying? This person was looking for a place to stay and thought they had it. They gave you the money with confidence. Then they pulled up to this guy's place that he was already staying. Oh my God. I don't understand. How do y'all fall for that shit? Genuinely. And then also, on second hand, I want to know, what do you do in this situation? You know what I mean? Like, I'm talking about her specifically. Like her. When you don't have any money at all, but rent's coming, what do? You know what I'm saying? Do you just go behind on it? I don't think they're gonna kick you out on the first month that you're not paying. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how that worked.
at the time,
Cause I pay my shit. What the fuck? Y'all niggas
going
weird.
through my head was I need to pay rent or I was going to be out too.
Okay.
And I don't know anybody from here. I'm not from here. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
Well, I know this is a silly question, but kind of, have you learned your lesson?
Did.
She about to start laughing.
I'm not trying to talk down to you or anything,
I
but
did. Like I said, if I can apologize and give that money right back to her, I would. Nobody should want to go through this. I don't even know why I'm putting myself through this right now. I should have just waited. My original plan was to go through the courts to let them know that I wouldn't be able to make a payment until the 16th of this month, which was
2 days ago.
what's today? Today? What's today's date? I'm sorry.
today's 18th.
Yesterday.
Come on,
Stop
bitch.
it. Get some help.
Who are you fooling, bro? Like, come on. You was gonna go to the courts when? Beforehand? Bro, nah, that shit been sailed. Fuck you talking about.
Wednesday.
So you would have money.
Cause the rent office was telling me that, we're gonna give you until the 18th to pay the rent. And I was like, okay, well, I'm not gonna be able to do it. I'm not gonna have the entire thing. I'm gonna have to wait. And I was gonna wait until they sent me a court notice, or I don't know how they do it here. And I was gonna go and I was gonna try to let them know that I was gonna be able to pay when I got paid, but it wasn't gonna be the whole thing. It was just gonna be $300 to $400.
Did you try to talk to your apartment?
I did. At first they told me that, you got 3 days to pay, and then I waited the 3 days out, and then they contacted me again and said that, well, you have until the 18th to pay us, or we're going to continue with legal action. And then that's when the transaction went.
You pay via your Cash App?
Yes.
Okay, so you got the funds on your Cash App, and then you paid via your Cash App to the portal? You didn't withdraw the money, you didn't do any of that? Okay, so is...
The cash that she gave me, I put it on my card. I put it on the Cash App card.
Okay, so you took the cash that she gave you, put it on your Cash App card, so you had a total of $2,400 on the Cash App. On the Love Kaya 23.
Yes.
Okay, and then you used the portal that your apartment uses
To pay the rent,
to
yes.
pay the rent? Okay. So do you use your Cash App kind of like a credit card?
Yes. Sometimes
That is bad, bro. I know there's millions of people that do the same thing. But to me, that's a sign of poor money management, or you not really getting money the legit way. So you got to find other avenues and shit like that. I don't understand. I seen a video of some lady saying, I'm not broke. And she had like 6 bands in her thing, which, believe it or not, is 6 times more than the average American has in their fucking bank account, which is baffling. You know what I'm saying? But she's like, I'm not broke. I'm not broke. And it's like, man, depending on the person that you are or how you perceive money, money is just whatever to some people. You know what I'm saying? But I think your relationship with money has to be very important. Like, money is not everything, but it's the most important tool if you're in this society today. You know what I mean?
I use Chime too because I
Chime scams.
can't really get a bank right now because
Scam.
when I was in Atlanta, I let some people do some funny stuff with my bank accounts, and they got my bank accounts closed,
Okay.
so I couldn't get no accounts. I learned my lesson from that too.
That is crazy to me, bro. Like, you really have to fuck up to not get a bank account. Like, no bullshit. You have to fuck up to not get a bank account. It's so easy to get a bank account. To not get any banks, that means you fucked up bad, dog. They'll let people that done scam before sign up. You know what I'm saying? You probably did some egregious shit. You said some people did some funny. You let them get access. We've all been in. I'm not gonna say everybody, but I can speak for that. Been in a desperate situation where you feel like, okay, I gotta come up with something. But then you go through with some shit like that, bro. That feeling, that heaviness of knowing like, dog, this shit can get taken away from you at any time because it's not legit. When it's not legit, they're gonna take it away. You know what I mean? That shit tough.
I couldn't get no accounts in my name for a minute, so I just stuck with Cash App and Chime.
Okay. Well, is there anything else that you'd like to tell me that I didn't ask that?
I got a kangaroo brewing in my pouch.
And I appreciate you being, completely honest with me tonight.
Yeah, she honest as fuck. I give her that.
What you?
Yeah. I can't prevent that.
She was charged with grand theft and later entered a pretrial intervention program where she was ordered to pay $2,400 in restitution and complete 20 hours of community service. If she successfully completes the program, the charge will be dismissed. Share your thoughts in the...
That's actually crazy work, man. They give you... Look, I never been in heavy, like, legal trouble, but it seems to me they give you so many opportunities to not fuck yourself. You know what I mean? Because this was clearly something egregious, but I guess they looked at the case or whatever. You know, she was running down on her luck. She was just looking for ways to get money and shit, and she just ended up scamming somebody. But when you're hurting somebody else, bro, that's not a good thing to be doing. You know what I mean? But anyway, y'all stay safe, man. Y'all know where to find me. I'm going to be in the next one.